Upstate New York, and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the...
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Play action. It's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the Browns' 37-yard line.
319. Alert. What is that?
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
18 yards on the connection. First down, Buffalo. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down, so we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Allen gonna give it to Cook.
James Cook won't get there. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal.
5 wide. What's that?
Allen gonna throw for it. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Boy, what a return right there. I mean, just a complete breakdown by this kickoff team. He's able to get loose up that right sideline, and fortunately, they're able to get him down eventually, but not until he sets his offense up with excellent starting field position.
Ready? 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like you put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
319! What's that?
Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Next the score, Bills 14, Browns 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 line.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On the ground is Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. are through one. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Left wing, that's 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18, tied in. Steady.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Williams in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Round 80. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Chris is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
32 yards.
It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
First and goal.
From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
60 Vikings, 60, 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Warriors, 70. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready? 19, 18.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. He'll look to throw. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
60, 60. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Browns have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Here's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
2nd and 10.
56, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
One more time going up top with Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Buffalo.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
2 yards on the pickup in second and 8.
Get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Granted by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a swoop, people diabetic. They mouth can full of deceit.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
319.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Bills first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Round 80.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's fielded at the 7.
14, Lions.
Williams in motion.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns first down. On the give, this is Allen. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now, faking the give. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
60 average, 70 range, 70 range.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Allen. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now.
1st and 10
Viking,
at the 41-yard line.
7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Hill drops to throw. That one swung out wide to Allen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the stick.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
79 Broncos. Ready. Tap, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll run with Allen. And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Browns. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Cook. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Bills 38, Browns 35.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Cut. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert! Go.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That will give him 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
After playing pretty well for the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the fourth quarter they've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying